All right, in this explainer, we are learning how to play LAMA. It's a really fast, super fun, and simple card game for 2 to 6 people. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to get your first game going, like right now. Okay, first things first. What are we actually trying to do in this game? Well, the goal is super simple. The whole point of LAMA is to empty your hand of cards. See, any cards you're stuck with at the end of a round, they're going to give you negative points. And trust me, you want to avoid those at all costs. All right, now that you know what you're trying to do, let's get the game set up. Don't worry, it's really quick. So, first up, give the deck a good shuffle and deal 6 cards to every single player. The rest of the cards, just put them face down in the middle, that's your draw pile. And then, flip the very top card over right next to it to start the discard pile. And boom, that's it. You're all set to play. Okay, let's get into the good stuff. How to actually play. On your turn, it's pretty straightforward. You just have to pick one of 3 possible things to do. So the youngest player gets to kick things off. When it's your turn, you get to choose one of these 3 actions. You can either play a card, draw a card, or, well, quit the round. Okay, let's talk about your first option, which is usually what you want to do. Play a card. It's simple. You can play a card from your hand if it's either the exact same number as the top card on the discard pile, or if it's one number higher. So, for example, if there's a 4 showing, you could play another 4, or you could play a 5. Now, the llama cards, they're special. You can play a llama on top of a 6, or on top of another llama. And once a llama is out there, the next player has to play either another llama or a 1. So think of the llama as a bridge that takes you from a 6 all the way back around to a 1. So, what if you can't play a card? Well, that brings us to option 2, draw a card. You just take the top card from the draw pile and add it to your hand. But here's the key thing. Your turn ends right then and there. You do not get to play the card you just drew. And that brings us to your third and final choice. You can quit the round. Look, if you can't make a move, or maybe you just have a terrible hand and want to cut your losses, you can just fold. You put your cards face down, and that's it for you. You're out of this round until we get to scoring. All right, let's move on to scoring and winning. We'll look at how a round ends and how you get those dreaded negative points. So, how does a round actually end? Well, it happens in one of 2 ways. The round ends instantly if one player successfully plays their very last card. Or the other way it can end is if every single player who is still in the game decides to quit. Okay, time for the math, but don't worry, it's easy. You look at the cards you were left holding. Number cards are worth whatever number is on them. Llama cards? Oof, those are worth a whopping 10 points. But here is the most important rule of scoring, so listen up. You only count each number once. So if you have 3 5 cards, that's just 5 points, not 15. You add it all up and take that many points in tokens. But what about the person who got rid of all their cards? They get a sweet bonus. If you were the one who ended the round by playing your last card, you get to return one of your penalty tokens to the supply. It can be a white 1-point chip, or even better, one of those black 10-point chips. So you just keep playing rounds like this, dealing new hands, collecting those penalty tokens until somebody hits 40 points or more. The moment that happens, the game is over. And just like in golf, the player with the fewest points is the winner. Okay, before you go, I've got one quick tip for you. This is a really important one to remember. So imagine this. Everyone else has quit the round, and you're the last person standing. Well, you actually get to keep playing. You can keep taking turns, playing cards from your hand to try and lower your score, or maybe even get rid of them all. There's just one catch. You're not allowed to draw any more cards. And there you have it. That is literally everything you need to know to play LAMA. It's a really great little game about pushing your luck, and maybe more importantly, knowing when to quit. I hope this helped you get your first game going. Have fun!